Genetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see. For better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time? Can we finally allow life to find a way?
And with that, welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 3 here on my channel. It has been a while since I last uploaded, but now I'm back with this game. I had a few technical issues with my PC and a few issues with my life, but now I should be all good to go and start playing. I'll put my computer specs in the description, and now let's just focus on the series that will now start. This is of course recorded before the Wetlands pack comes out, as well as the next 2 episodes.
If there's one thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained.
Yeah, and you talk too much.
Life breaks free. And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier, until finally we arrived here, this Jurassic world. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us. Less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
Welcome. No. I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the, fresh air.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally, and I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Please, Doctor, take a look at the site map. Not only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Oh yes, plenty of time, sure. Until, of course, we don't.
To kick things off, some rescues will be arriving here any time now. Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel.
They talk too much in this game.
Okay, perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
Okay. Ah, here, Loki Ceratops. I can finally talk a bit.
The Loki Ceratops are on their way. And the pilot said there's something special about the group. So, consider my interest piqued.
Would you shut up?
Our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
And thank you for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Ha! So do I. So do I.
Are they done talking? Anyways. Yeah, I'm removing a few things because I really want to overwork every part in this game. So that's really my style, not just what the campaign sets. I want many beautiful buildings built. I still need to get used to the building system though. Also, little spoiler, I finished the game before. So anyways, let's release the Loki Ceratops.
A wild, juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. And not a common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
What a beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well-cared-for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well. As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Some dinosaurs play well with others. Some less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
Are you done talking?
I must
obviously
say,
have to say
that
they're
enclosure
beautiful.
is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
All
you
part of
shut
the
up?
demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course, our next priority.
You talk way too much. Hey, now I have a little bit of silence. Of course, as I was saying, I still need to get used to the building system. I obviously beat the game already once.
Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
I hope not. But anyways, I beat the game before already once. It was on a friend's computer. But now I can run it on my own. Oh no. What's going to happen? A storm?
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical? It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
But I must say, this game is a lot more
Right.
beautiful.
A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
So, I must say the darts are more efficient than in the first game. I didn't play the second game, I only played the first game. I might do a small retrospective on the first game. Maybe.
Hey, nice
So-
shooting. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday,
Every facility placed will need to be connected to our path network.
now get out there and repair everything you can. You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your, testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, DIN is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment. A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it. When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it. That storm could have torn the park apart, or hurt the dinosaurs. We got lucky, but luck tends to run out eventually.
No need to worry. I suggested we prepare for such a thing weeks ago. And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Well, you know, the to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by a... Look, let's not point fingers, especially at me. Bit of a long shot, but, Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it? No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh?
Are they silent for now? Yeah, of course I have a little bit of experience with the game, so I will try to get as much research in as possible. And of course, as first thing, generators are not liable. I want a power plant. Which is why I'm already researching it. Using that, the Badlands have a boosted research speed. And directly the next one, Dev Center. So, they have been delivered. Took some time.
Let's place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
Can you shut up for once? They're silent. Yeah, anyways, let's make it nice, but I think they just need to
you want your
walk around
maintenance
next to it
posts
again.
to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
Can you shut up?
Once you've placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
They talk way too much in this game. But luckily that's only the tutorial for now.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure. Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Are you done talking? So yeah, we get Coryphos in 10 seconds. That's interesting. And we have new viewing galleries. I can't wait to use them. Oh no.
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Can you stop talking for once? Yeah, you will not hear me very much this first episode because they just don't shut up in the first two parts. But hey, in the future episodes you will hear me a lot. Let's release them. I have to say, in this game the Coryphosaurus suffers from poor colors. I hardly can say any of the colors are really good for it here.
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
So, I think they first need to explore the exhibit a bit. Yeah, it's for me very early in the morning while I'm editing this. But yes, we can't research any dig sites. I'm kinda sad that they don't let us breed the Drufiomimus again as the first dino. That's a bit sad, because Drufiomimus has been with us since the very first game. In general, what was the island called? Isla Matanceros. Dinosaurs are mostly all in the game, except I can't pronounce it. Trichinosaurus, I believe it's called. Obviously, I'm not used to the English names. I'm used to saying the dinosaur names, pronouncing them in German, and so I'm not really used to the English
Is
pronunciation.
it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species,
Yeah, because of you.
they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're, coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Oh no. And with that, we unlock Hawaii? Hawaii? I think that's how it's pronounced. I think we're going there still this episode. I wanna make a long episode to kinda make stuff up to what I stopped you from. So yeah, let's go to Hawaii. This hopefully isn't a disaster. Oh, I know the game, the Gallimimus are awful. How can you say that? They breed like rats. Literally. But the things you want to breed, they don't breed. They just don't. It's a universal law. The loading screens are a bit long. Anyways, let's see. Please don't talk for the first minute. Oh, this seems familiar.
Well, you know,
Somebody
I've been to
pronounce it.
a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
done talking.
Aloha, Hawaii!
This
Oh,
is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
the islands are way too small. Why is this blueprint so massive compared to the other one? Come on. Don't fight me. And play. Nope. Well, this blueprint is amazing, but too big. So let's just place it like this.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too. Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Oh. And there. Power.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
So let's see. Why are they all so awful? I mean, you should work out.
That's the genetic skill requirements sorted. Scientists aren't free, so let's not hire more than we need for now, huh?
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center. See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
This looks amazing, by the way. I of course need to make my own building blueprints, like to have in my own style. But for now I'll mostly be using the Jurassic Park ones.
Dr. Baldera, do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from. Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
Hopefully they talk less than you all. I need logistics that... You look
Now let's research a
awfully
dig
like
site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful.
a war colleague.
There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
A research assignment has been successfully completed.
Wait, I never noticed they announced that something is finished. I never paid attention to that. That's amazing. Boom. Expedition Center. Not my style.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one. We send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh? Keeping an eye on dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Please be silent.
Make sure the
once.
ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols.
So yeah, I will be pretty silent this episode. I think you know why.
Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
Here's already one. Where did I place one? Anyways, the Gallimimus will need one. Oh, whatever.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
I missed the old system from the first game. That was a lot better for researching fossils. But I'm not allowed to complain. Anyways, I finally got a little bit of silence for myself, so that I can talk freely. So yeah, you might have heard me a little bit of sniffing and coughing. That's because I'm not really completely healthy. I'm currently rather sick, but I'm still trying to get this out. I originally planned to make the video mostly with subtitles, since so many people talk, but then I just thought again, and I'm not doing this with for a 36-minute long video. Yeah, of course my voice is recorded afterwards, so it's not 100% fitting. So yeah, let's place down a generator. I mean... generator, what's it called again? A power plant, so... Because I hated generators. They need refueling, and when they run out, everything ends up badly. The only thing they're good for is because... The only reason they're good is because they are ignoring storms. The only reason why gates don't open during storms. Which I think is a pretty stupid concept. Gates opening only because power is off. Because that's not how gates work. I mean, okay, they made the game a little bit more difficult, but it's rather annoying, the difficulty. Because normally a gate doesn't need power to be closed. Usually a gate stays
No
closed.
one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
Please stop talking. Why isn't it? Why isn't it showing that they are visible? Huh? Oh, time stopped. Oh, didn't stop that. That's weird.
Hey, did
Yeah.
our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the
Yeah.
Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Ooh, while we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
So yeah, I already chose the best colors for the choice. As you can see, black with the orange and blue. I think that's just the best pattern for the Maiasaura. They really cooked for the Maiasaura in this game, but the Coryphosaurus is so undercooked. Yeah, the expedition is complete, yay! And I have now scientists to do this. Bam, Maiasaura.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Geez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic. So let's keep on going.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. Gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
I hate it how much they
Oh,
talk.
hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
All right, ready when you are.
I must say the males are a lot more beautiful.
Synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just the start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
Are we going to play romantic music for them?
Okay, now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
So I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Wait, something is wrong with my testings. Yeah, accessibility. That's all not. Why is that on? No. Yeah, that should be it. It should be
Oh,
correct.
yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No, you do not.
At least they have jokes in this game.
Now, eventually you do plan to have, breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
So, and for now, I think they will be finally silent, and we're nearing the end of this episode. I'm really sorry that I was really quiet in this episode. The people in this game talk a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. So yeah, and I don't wanna, like, over-talk what they're saying. So you'll get a few times where I just sit quiet there, saying nothing, maybe coughing. But I let you hear what they say. But anyways, I think this is actually a pretty decent point to end this episode. We achieved a lot this episode. So yeah, I would be really grateful if you would consider subscribing to my channel. It would really help me out to motivate me to make more videos. But besides that, I would say have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.